Today's video, we're going to be checking out another box from the folks over at Retro Game Treasure. This happens to be Retro Game Treasure for August 2017. Inside this pixelized chest, you'll find an assortment of retro games ranging from Nintendo, Sega, and more, delivered right to your door. If that all sounds great and peachy keen to you, you can hit the little link down below and subscribe to the Retro Game Treasure, and every single month you'll get a box just like what I'm doing right now. You can open it up on camera or not on camera. You can do it also just in your living room in front of your family, but you can find out all the cool goodies that Retro Game Treasure can deliver right to your door. To find out what we got in this box, we're going to grab a knife. I think we're going to use Old Red for this one. And we're going to go ahead and cut the tape here, the little seal. That opened up. And we are immediately treated to some bubble wrap, which we don't actually need. I'm just going to put that to the side. It looks like actually we've got 4 games, possibly 5. We've got something possibly underneath that as well, or maybe they just put that there as a support so it doesn't go all over the place. First things first, we have Mortal Kombat 3 for the Super Nintendo. Now I know I have Mortal Kombat 1 for Super Nintendo. I still have the original game that I got back in Christmas time when I first had my Super Nintendo. I asked it for Christmas along with Jurassic Park. Jurassic Park was pretty crappy. Mortal Kombat though wasn't, even though it didn't have blood. Also got Mortal Kombat 2 and now Mortal Kombat 3 I can add to the collection. I specifically quite like Mortal Kombat 3 because I think it has Motaro, which I always thought was a neat looking character. Of course, some other additions as well. Also remember playing Mortal Kombat 3 in the arcade. There was always that one kid that was really good at it, just going like this all the time, and he was just decimating any competitor that would dare step up and play against him. I fell victim, let me tell you, a couple of times to a kid like that. Next, we have, this is from, I think that's K-J-O-N-A-M-I, Kajami? Kajami! No, actually, it's Kajanami. Actually, right here it says Konami, so I don't know what's going on here. Here it says Konami, 1986. Here doesn't say, or it looks like there's a J in there. This, I'm assuming, is for the Famicom. If anybody has any ideas what the name of this game title is, by all means, please let me know down below. That always appreciate when you guys do that. Next, we have a Game Boy Advance game. This is Spyro Orange, what does it say there? The Orange Cortex Conspiracy for the Game Boy Advance. I think this also marks my second Spyro game. Not the same one, but a different Spyro game. Still like playing my Game Boy Advance games. I play those on my DS. That's one thing I do like about the Nintendo stuff. For the most part, they're always backwards compatible. You get a DS, you can still play Game Boy Advance, all those kind of things. Yeah, and we got one. It looks like possibly one more, but I'm wondering if there's maybe something inside down underneath all that. This is a controller pack. I'm drawing a blank though. Oh, it's for the N64. Controller pack for the N64. I know there's memory cards. I'm trying to think, actually, this would obviously go on the underside. I don't think it's a memory card, is it? If anybody knows, let me know. Of course, I'm going from old man's memory. You know what old man's memory is like? It's not what it used to be. But again, this would just go to the... It would make that noise, mind you, but it would go inside the bottom of the controller. Possibly it's a memory card? Again, I'm just trying to think here. I don't know. I'm going to have to, I guess, just try it out and find out. Or somebody will tell me down below. Now let's see if there's actually something on the underside. No, there isn't. I think what they did was they just put this in there so the games wouldn't flop around. Smart choice. That's a smart decision on their part. Put all the games over here. Move the box over here. Try to make it look presentable. There's company coming over after all. Okay, so let's see what we had in this box. We had the Mortal Kombat 3. That's good. I didn't have Mortal Kombat 3. Have this game. Still not sure what it's called. The title I'm thinking is right up there. Somebody tell me, please. Oh, please. Please let me know. We had the Spyro Orange, the Cortex Conspiracy for Game Boy Advance. At least it looks like it's the Cortex, right? Cortex, maybe. And we also had a controller pack for the N64 controller, which again I think is a memory card. And the only reason why I'm hesitating by thinking about that is because I swear I had something else that I think had switches to it. It was a little bit longer and had, maybe it was an expandable memory card. I don't even remember now. Old man memory. Ha ha! It's gonna happen to all of you. You know, you young viewers. Ha ha ha! You young viewers. Everybody will say, "Oh, he should know that. He should know that." Well, you know what? When you get my age, you'll think of all the things that you've forgotten about. You'll just kind of, somebody will say, "Hey, do you remember that movie?" And you know the movie, just draw an absolute blank. Old man memory. It'll happen to every single one of you, especially. It's going to happen to every one of you. What I can do though, and what I do remember though, is one of the coolest subscription boxes for retro games is the Retro Game Treasure. And if I did actually forget the website, they've kindly put it on the front of the box. www.retrogametreasure.com. That's where you can go to. You can sign up, you can get one of these boxes delivered to your house, and you can either shoot a video, post it up here up on the interweb, or you can also open it up in front of your family and pretend like you're doing a presentation. Maybe with PowerPoint, maybe there'll be cookies and sandwiches on the table. I think that's a pretty polished presentation. No matter how you slice it, Retro Game Treasure is a pretty cool box that you can subscribe to for retro games. As always, guys, thanks for watching as you always do. Be sure as well that you hit that little bell notification down below. I know I sound like a broken record by saying that, but if not for the bell notification, you may not always know when new video content is hitting this channel. I know, that sounds preposterous, but it does actually happen. As you could probably see with some of the videos that have 0 views. Well, they don't have 0 views, but they have very low views. Some people just aren't seeing them. The bell notification. And as well, if you guys are new to this channel, hey, come on in. I've got pixelized game boxes, and I had sandwiches, but I ate them. But there are other perks to subscribing to this channel. More importantly, we're all a close-knit family here on this channel. Come on in. New subscribers are always welcome. Hit that little subscribe button down below. You won't miss a beat when it comes to future videos coming onto this channel. As always, guys, thanks for watching. See you next time.